Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. It's your girl Rhonda the Light coming out here to encourage you on this beautiful, beautiful day. No matter what, you hold your crown up, hold your head up. You don't want your jewels nor your crown to fall off your head. Stop chasing things, stop chasing people, stop chasing things that people say and do. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, okay? Someone, and I've heard this, and I've also shared this with some people that I normally coach on a regular, and I will tell them this. I used to be a person, I could have 50 people to say, girl, I appreciate you, you're doing an amazing job. Not that I was looking for it, it just showed up at my doorstep. And then you have some that will always find something to say about you that's negative, something that they are still compartmentalizing their heart against you that may cause you to feel some kind of way. Can I tell you that's a distraction? Can I tell you that? Don't pay attention to the ones that are applauding you, and don't pay attention to those that have something negative to say. Because at the end of the day, as long as you know what you're doing, why you're doing it, who you're doing it for, and know your purpose, all the other stuff is noise, okay? And I already spoke to you all, and I told you God is not going to speak over the noise, okay? The God that's in you, the spirit that's in you, that's telling you these great things about you, believe that. For too long, you've been in this ear gate, you've been taking on too much in your gates, your eye gate, and all these gates you've been keeping wide open for the enemy. You've been allowing the enemy to cause you to say things that, you know, that's not right. You've been allowing that dark side of you to play so long until you have literally believed it. And you got people that are like that. They literally believe their own lies. They literally believe, because when you find a person that lie all the time or be deceptive, they believe that, and you can't change their mind about it. So stop chasing things, people, what they're doing, what they're saying about you, and all. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't matter. Just touch lives and keep being the light in very dark places. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Only what you do for God matters. All the other stuff is just noise, baby. It's just noise, and it's craving for your attention. Don't give it your attention. Not at all. You have to make it up in your mind that you're going to push past all the noise, the he say, the she say, and I sit and sometimes I sit and I just listen, and I pay attention, and more times I listen. Like my mom used to say, a still tongue make a wise head. And sometimes when you just quiet and you kind of laugh, and because I've been known that it's one person I know that she was on to something. She said, you know what, a lot of times when you laughing, it throws people off, because they really don't know what's going on in your head, and they want to know. So it irritates them when you just laugh. But that's your way of letting the spirit that's wrong in certain people, it's your way of letting them know, I see you, but I'm not going to let what's affecting you affect me. I'm not going to let the demons that you still playing with affect me. Okay? When God is healing you and he's bringing you to a place of peace and joy, you're going to have all type of crazy stuff that's going to try to distract you. And you have to know, it's just like when you're driving and you have all these bugs hitting your windshield. You're not going to stop in the middle of traffic and clean your windshield off. You may not even turn the windshield wipers on and put your Windex water, whatever that's in your water or plain water, whatever. You might not even put that on. You're going to keep driving, because you know those bugs have nothing to do with where you're going. And that's the way you have to look at life. Those things that are hitting your windshield, that is hitting out every time you feel like you got this going, and here comes something else. Those are bugs on your windshield. Those are things that's trying to distract you or try to cause you to pause and stop doing what you're doing. Okay? Those are bugs. You don't pay no attention to that. When you, for instance, when you go outside and you have your light on the outside of your house, you have your lights on, and because there's bugs all around those lights, but you got that light protecting your house for whatever reason, because maybe you have a camera in that light, okay? You're not going to turn it off just because you got those bugs. You're going to let those bugs soon get to that light, and they'll kill themselves because the light is too bright for them. You're not going to turn your light. I'm going to turn my light off because, these bugs. No. You're going to let them bugs keep flying. You're going to let those bugs keep hitting your windshield. Because sooner or later, when you finally get to your destination, I'm going somewhere with this. When you finally get to your destination, then you may not. Somebody else might come and clean off your windshield for you. They're like, oh man, you got a whole lot of dead bugs. They died because they've been trying to keep up with your progress. Wake up. Believe it or not, now you do have some that they would literally pull their car over, stop, clean off the windshield because they can't stand to see all that on their windshield. Okay? My advice to you, keep driving till you get to your destination. Okay? You can expect, when you are doing what God is calling you to do, when you are doing what you have been predestined to do since you was in the belly of your mother, when God placed you there, because everybody have purpose. You better know the same God that placed you there, the same God that have anointed you to do what you do, you better know that there is an enemy that's assigned to. You better know that. So you can't be distracted by the bugs on your windshield. You have to, no matter what, if you stop to address it, that's a distraction, and that's time that you're wasting. So I'm helping you today. I know I am. Some may not help everybody. And I tell people all the time, my message is not for everybody. It can be, but it's some people that need the medicine that I have. It's some people that need the medicine that you have. Only you are assigned to some people that you haven't even, man, you have no clue because you're so busy doing other crazy. You have some people that are assigned to you, and you wasting so much time on these little bitty crazy things. You would be further along than where you are now if you would stop addressing all those bugs on your windshield, even the flies. You would be so much better and so further along if you stop addressing all the flies that's flying around. As soon as you start doing what God is telling you to do, here come the flies, here come the bugs. When you start, just do it anyway. I said it yesterday. No matter what, do it anyway. Do it scared. Do it distracted. Do it no matter what. Keep doing it. I remember when I had broke my foot, and I ended up, I was going to this ministry. At first I was like, man, it was hard for me. They had told me, you ain't gonna be able to walk for some months, because I broke the side of the bone in my ankle, my two small toes, all up in my foot. The bones was shattered, and the doctor told me I wasn't gonna be walking for a long time. Baby, I wasn't trying to hear that. I said, no, I'm in control of this foot. It's coming with me. I don't know if some of you used to watch, you got kids, our son that used to love our robot. Ready or not, you coming with me. This is my foot. Don't you allow those bugs that's in front of your house while you have your light. You got that light there for a reason. Don't you turn that light off because the bugs can't tolerate your light. Don't you pull that car over. Why you're trying to get to your destination. You're trying to get to a place where you could settle down and do what you need to do. Don't you let the bugs that's hitting that windshield cause you to pull over and delay time. Don't you allow the flies in your ear cause you to not hear what you need to hear. Okay? No matter what, is somebody waiting on you, and you're allowing all the flies, all the little bugs, all the whatever that's hitting you allowing that to delay you because you still don't get it. Okay? I was listening to Coach earlier, and he was talking about how foolish people are. If it's not prejudice, crazy stuff, like we're a spirit. What it? Come on. And you get irritated because people say things that you probably wouldn't say. That's fine. Things they're doing that you probably should be doing and you're not. That's fine. But you shouldn't have a prejudice bone in your body. If you're gonna be prejudiced against anything, be prejudiced against you lying so much and being so deceptive. Be prejudiced. Have that type of prejudice against yourself to where you stop all this malice and this crazy stuff. I've never seen where people divide families. I used to say this. Sometimes I would hear where you're trying to bring division between families and friends and associates and marriages and relationships and ministries and organizations. Don't you know? Give that joker back his job. That dark, get that dark side. Give Satan back his job, baby, and do what God is calling you to do. You're wasting too much time on this crazy stuff. Oh yeah, we this and that, and we stick together. No, you don't. Y'all like crabs in a bucket. And I said it again. Stop. And for some of you that's addressing some of that crazy, stop addressing that. That's taking too much time. I don't care if you feel a certain way about me, about the color of my skin, or about what I'm doing. And I don't care what you feel. Take it up with God. I don't care what you feel. You don't like my light? Throw you some shades on and put a blanket over your head. I'm not dimming my light because you don't like it. So be it. Holla at you. Bye. Deuces. I'm not going to change because you don't like it. You look slimmer as you walk away. The moral to the story is stop wasting all that precious time. Stop it. Stop it. If some of you would take the time and really be honest with yourself and really, put away all the color, like, I don't like blacks, I don't like whites, I don't like Hispanics, I don't like Indians, I don't like this nationality. If you put away all that crazy stuff and you focus on where you're going, you find yourself moving a little faster. Those are bugs. Those are the bugs that's hitting your windshield. The dislike. What Coach was saying today, he was absolutely. It really angers people that are. It angers people that's really taking notice to it. That's the reason why I choose not to. I eat the meat and throw away the bones. I don't chew up everything. I eat the meat and throw away the bones. When I know somebody's lying, exaggerating, and they doing little stuff, I let them do what they do. You just let people be who they are, okay? Before it's over with, God is going to expose all the little hidden things, all the little things that they were doing, that they have done, that they don't want to talk about because it's too embarrassing. God is going to unveil a lot of he's going to unveil a lot of nakedness. Nakedness means the lies, the deceit, the things that they have done that nobody even know about because they're too embarrassed to talk about it. So what they do, they talk about those things that will draw a bunch of things and people that will listen to a lot of that trash. Okay, that'll listen to you saying, I don't fool with them because they this way. You got some silly crazy throw it off family members do the same thing. They got their little demon groupings. Well, I don't fool with them and you fool with them, and they got certain ones, and then they lie and exaggerate. They have all this imaginary stuff, like they used to have imaginary friends. They have a lot of crazy stuff going on, and that's you gotta look past all those bugs. Those are bugs that are on your windshield. Okay, the moral of the story is stay focused. Just stay focused. Don't pay attention to the bugs, okay? Don't pay attention to the stuff that's hitting your windshield. Keep driving, okay? Because you'll get to your destination much quicker if you don't address all those bugs and all that stuff. Who cares about who's prejudiced? Who cares about who don't like you? Who cares about the people that are jealous of you, okay? They jealous, they going to continue to be jealous. They never satisfied. So what? Be it. There's some... get it together or just sit down somewhere. Just have a seat. As a matter of fact, have a long seat. Don't you dare get up now. You hear? God bless you. Have an amazing day.